Good morning, everyone. Welcome to High Vibe Mornings with me, your host, Kelly Lunt. I love to come live Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time to start the show. To start the show with a general channel message from Spirit for the collective. And then, so that way, for those of you who can't join live, you can always come back and hear the message you need to hear so that you can get happy right now, no matter what's going on in your life. Hear your personal next step in life so you can start getting some forward movement in your life, as well as help you build a plan so that you enjoy the journey to get to your desire. Because what is life if you're not enjoying the journey to get to where you want to be? Life is about enjoying both the thing and the journey there. Um, and then after the general, I dive into free mini reads for those of you who are able to join live. And I do this Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time to 11:30 for free. If we go over the 30-minute mark, that's when I do request a encouraged amount of $20 super chat. YouTube does take, I don't remember if it's 30 or 40%. That's why I encourage that amount. It's not needed though. If you want to guarantee that you get your personal read met that specific day. But again, I literally do this Monday through Friday, so you could come the next day. The choice is yours. And for those of you who are wondering how you can work with me a little bit more up close and personal, I have recorded videos made. You get to submit your questions. I make you an unlisted YouTube video and send it to you. I have power hours available, which is a live call. I have a program called Reboot. If you've been just out of alignment, having a yucky life for no matter how long, or if you've something really big, bad, and scary happen and you just like don't see how you can ever get happy again, come spend 6 weeks, 6 weeks with me, and we're gonna get that sparkle and that magic back in life so that you're happy, you know what you want next, and you feel empowered to move towards it. I've got those programs. So if any of you on the replay are watching this and want any of those, comment and I'll get you the links to them. And I'm happy to serve you however it is you'd like to be served. And good morning, Concha. Who else is live? Let's smash that like button, guys. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. Um, let's just go ahead. I'm happy to see you again, Concha. Let's just go ahead and dive into the general. Becoming you isn't as easy as you think it is, right? And we know some of you are frustrated and irritated at that, but I thought I knew how I was. Why is this decision so hard? As much as there's an element of truth of the personal growth journey of learning how to identify your emotions, identify your needs, how to ask for them in a respectful way, how to ask for them in a way where the other person feels good. And there is an element of truth to learning boundaries, you versus them versus a we. The being who you really are is always a moving target. Kelly had a phase in her life where she was traveling nomadically from California to Maine and back. She did it over 2 years. She averaged 3 weeks in every place she stayed. It was glorious. It was great. She loved it. It enthralled her. And then one day, it stopped enthralling her. She's like, well, I don't know what to do now. She went back to San Francisco where she started the journey and she was interviewing for jobs and she was, wait, I don't like this. Universe, if I could have it all my way, I'd want to live somewhere where blah, 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 blah. She was poofed out here to Chattanooga. Out here, she chased the nomadic super boss babe life. She had her first VIP intensive in London. A client flew her out. And when she went there, she was, oh my God, this was great, but whoa, I don't want this. This is for Amanda Francis and Manifestation Babe. This is not me. Sometimes you go on a journey to discover this wasn't me. It could feel like a whoa, well, now what? But that's the fun of creation. You always get to try again. Some point, you're going to hit a, oh my God, a softening in your body of, oh, this is what I want. So some phases you want to be traveling nomadic, some phases you want to be single, some phases you want to be thoroughly exploring, living in the South, having been a California girl your whole life. Some phases you want to be, oh my God, I'm ready to be a wife and a mother. Being who you really are is always a moving target. Can you keep the core of who you are, which is identifying your emotions, identifying your needs, how to process them? Can you keep the core of who you are, of knowing this is me, that's you, I'm willing to enter into a we with you, But can you allow the rest, the types of foods you like, the way you like to dress, the type of movement in your body you like to do? Kelly, for a while when she was lifting at the gym, she used to just like to lift as heavy as she could for light reps. Now she's on a new program where it's reps between 60 to 30, and she's loving it way more than her other one. She's like, that was a good workout. I feel so alive. Now that she's dropped weight, she's loving going on walks. Before she hated walks. It's keeping up to speed with who you are today, and you can allow for those changes. That's what happiness is. And that's what we want to talk to you guys about today. So hit us with your questions. Wow, that was kind of a short and sweet general. Normally they're a little more chatty. Yeah, so who are the other two people that are live? What's up, Valentina, if you watch the replay? What's up, Nadia? What's up, Leona? What's up, Karina? What's up, Antoinette? Where's Antoinette at? And Contra, what's your comments on the general? And how are you doing on your decision with the guy? Hey, Nettie, you're new. Welcome. Welcome to the show. Welcome to High Vibe Mornings. Absolutely. What's your question? I'm going to read for you first. Concha's too slow. Yeah, get your let it marinate, Concha. Will my financial situation get better soon? Ooh, so I want to read for you. Okay, I want to channel. Oh, okay. I'm curious, Concha. I'm gonna focus on Nettie, but then definitely let me know what's up. Hey, Antoinette made it. What's up? Okay, so Nettie, I'm gonna channel for you, and I've got my tarot cards ready so I can pull that for you. But I want to like nitpick this because you're more empowered around this than you think you are. Okay, will my financial situation get better soon? I'm looking to increase my finances. How can I do that? Do you flat out see the difference between those two? I'm just gonna wait to see your comment. Okay, so I'm in a finance, and this is law of attraction. I don't know how much you studied the law of attraction. Law of attraction is you have to state your starting point and your end point. Right now, my finances suck. They aren't where I want them to be, and I'd like them to be better. When they're better, Nettie, how would you feel? Well, I would feel like I could breathe. I'd feel like I could take a breath. I feel like there'd be so much stress off my back. I would feel like I could go to the grocery store and not have to worry about, do I have enough money to pay my water bill at home? I just feel like I'd be able to live life with a lot less stress, which means I'll walk around with a softer, smoother body, with a softer, smoother feeling in my body. This is how you got to vibe at the new vibe. And so even though I don't see my way out of this right now, I like knowing that that's not my job. Step one, you do the ask. Step two, the universe delivers. Step three, you receive. You either receive the end goal, which is the money in your hand, or you receive the next step to get it. Step four, you're so good at this that it's ask, receive, ask, receive, ask, receive. Step five is when there's vibrational contrast. How do you navigate the bad feelings so that you still stay open to receive in step three? Right now, my finances suck and I don't like that. And I'd like to know how someone just like me can start receiving, earning more money right now. Do you see how that's much more empowered, Nettie? Give me your thoughts on that, of what I've said so far. And I think I wonder if I could send this to you. I have a document that I made about how to like manifest money when you're feeling hella stressed about it. I wonder if I can send this to you. Let's see if this works. All right. Can you click on that and does it open? Yeah, does that open when you guys click on it? If not, I got another way I can get you that document. It's literally written to walk you through all 5 steps of law of attraction, manifesting money when you're, like, really stressed about the topic. I see that, Concha. Drop her email and I'll get it to Kelly. You can't open? Um, yeah, Nettie, that's so sweet, Concha. Yeah, you could drop their email. Concha will get it to me. We can get you the document. Or I have a Facebook group that you can join. Are you on Facebook? Do you want to join my Facebook group? And I could tag you where I have it in there. Um, so are you on Facebook? I don't go too active live in my Facebook group that often anymore. Karina, you made it. If you watched the replay, I gave you a shout out in the beginning. So you can join the Facebook group, or if you drop your email, we'll get you the document. Oh, it took me from when I was making no money in business when I first started, didn't even feel worthy of 20 bucks for a read. It took me to start making like 1,000 a month. So join the Facebook group, and when you join, like I'll tag you in it, or drop your email, and Concha and I will take care of it. Um, okay, so a lot of when you're trying to manifest something new that you've never experienced before, it's that I accept where I'm at, even though right now sucks. And I'm ready to be shown how someone just like me can start receiving more money. I want to know someone just like me. Like, I know that I have these blocks and these resistance, but I understand that there's a part of me, my inner being, my inner guidance that knows how to get there. It knows my fears, it knows my limiting beliefs. And I would still like to experience more money right now for just who I am today. I'm ready to be guided on that journey, universe. I would like more money so I can buy my kids Christmas presents. It would make life more fun. And manifesting is all about enjoying life more, right? Okay, so I hope that helped. Now let's see what the spirit guides have to say. Nettie, you really got to let it go. Someone did you dirty in the past, and there's a little bit of your energy clinging on to it. If they didn't do that, I wouldn't be in this position. It's clenching up your vibrations. I'm screwed. Or if they didn't do that, I wouldn't be where I'm at. This really sucks. But it's a take what Kelly said, like, okay, I get that that happened and it really did suck. They did me wrong. They did me dirty. And I don't like the position that it left me in. No matter what, I'm in a place where I need more money now. I need more money, less stress, enjoy life more, feel better about myself. All of this is just about me feeling better, and I'm ready to feel better. So I need to be guided to how the me right here, right now, today can start receiving and earning more money. And then that PDF will help quite a bit. It'll help release a lot of the stress in your body. And what that will do is right now you're pinched off. So when we send you ideas, apply for this job, go work this temporary holiday gig, like it's not getting in. A lot of what we said today and that PDF will help loosen it so that you can get you won't get all of them, but you'll get some of the ideas that can just allow money to flow. Kelly did a little, universe, could you put like a little short, quick 50 in my pocket? I kind of want to like go to this little thing and I don't want to use my card on it. Her friend said, "Hey, I don't want to like order an Uber today. They're creepy. Can I ask you a huge favor to drive me to my work's holiday party? I'll pay you 60 bucks." Kelly was like, "All right, universe, you delivered. I'm going to start manifesting larger amounts again." And they're asking, "Do you understand?" Friday, love. I think he just wanted to see me smile that big. Oh my god, thank you so much. I love Friday Love. That's awesome, and it's $11. That's cool. Yeah, I think my YouTube will pay out on, like, the 21st of this month. I'll take a photo of me sipping my latte, and I'll say, "Thanks, Karina." Or I guess I'll just show you it on my phone. I don't know. Thank you kindly. Have a beautiful day. Oh, okay, Nettie, does that make sense? Okay, Nettie, are you good to go? Do you have any, like, tiny follow-up questions from that or anything? And then how can we best get you that PDF? Do you wanna drop your email? Do you wanna join the Facebook group? If you join the Facebook group right now, I will tag you so you can read that PDF. Hey, are you feeling better, Karina? You said you were sick too. I'm obviously still a little sick. I'm still determined to manifest my cold only being a week long. So by Monday, it should be gone. Hopefully, man. Yeah, Nettie, I believe on the mend. Oh, that's good. Did you get it? Did it hit hard? Like, did it get really bad? Mine is just so slight. It's kind of annoying. I'm like, can I go to the gym still? I have plans and places to go and Kelly's to bring smiles to. Hey, Soul Rebel. All right, I guess Nettie left. So let's just been lingering. Ah, bummer. All right, so who's next? Who wants a little mini read? Yeah, like I want to go to the gym, but at the same time, I don't want to get someone else sick at the gym. Like that lady got me sick. But I also tend to go when there's like two other people at the gym. The one time I went in the evening when it was packed. Happy Friday, soul. How are you? Who wants a mini read? What is your question? What you feeling today? Okay. And I'm gonna take that as you want a general. Oh, interesting, Karina. This is like big but minor if you could just allow the transition to be smooth. You're right at that like threshold of living life in a new way. And that could look like going from manager to director, director to VP, VP to C-suite. That could look like going from being single for a really long time to being in a harmonious, happy relationship. Um, and the holdup is being blunt. You're not taking the time to like meditate to let your body soften so that you can just get that softening in your body. And that's when your inner being can take over and shift your energetic state within your body. Your energetic state is essentially your default emotional state that you vibrate at. You know, when someone walks into the room and they're angry, you'll tense up and go, "Ooh, someone's angry in here." You'll turn around and go, "Oh, that guy's angry." Everyone vibrates at emotions. So, like, you're definitely not doing your meditations, and it's 15 minutes a day, Karina. You can put your hands on your belly and just focus on the feeling of your lungs expanding and deflating. If it's a really wound up day in your head, as you breathe in, you can go in, out, 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 in, out, out, out. Another way you could do it is you can focus on your breath expanding and then focus. Can you notice that pause at the top when you breathe in? I pause. Breathe out. My pause. So that's three different ways you can do it. I'm going to give you a fourth one because this one helps when I'm also like when my head is like kind of scrambled. Listen to a sound. So I go on YouTube and I just kind of find like a waterfall sound, but I find one that I like. Okay, find one that you like. I'm like, okay, set a timer for 15 minutes and just focus on the sound. And the key about meditation Karina, it's not about being able to deeply meditate the full 15 minutes. Some days you will only get into the deep meditation for 30 seconds, sometimes 2 minutes. Um, it's more about, it's not about making your mind not wander because your mind is going to wander. That's just the natural human side of you. It's can you work it? My mind went to thinking about that issue with my boss. We set the timer for 15 minutes. For this 15 minutes, we're focusing on the sound, the breath, in, out, out, out. 15 minutes any time of the day. So I'm going to say yes, soul. I will admit, if you guys do it first thing when you first wake up, it's going to be easier. You're going to have less on your mind. But yeah, just get your meditation in. Okay, so because Karina, from there, like it's the lack of meditating that's allowing the internal shift within you to happen for you to move forward. Um, yes, it does. Yes, it does. What's that referring to? And when you so that's this card. When you do that, the Pathfinder, you'll actually be on your path, your like life purpose path, your soul mission path. Okay, but check it out. The kind of like internal dialogue, limiting belief, or like the personal growth that's like stunting you from being willing to cross this right now is you got the infinite paths here. Okay. Infinite path, pathfinder. So it's like right now, you're still at that place of life where you like being open to the unlimited possibilities, the wonderment of life. Well, I could go take karate as my hobby. I could go get a workout buddy. I could become a barista, learn how to make really good coffee for my friends. It's like that lack of ability to make a decision and focus and have a frame on your life. These are the things that are important to me. And I'm okay that I can't join a soccer club. I'm okay that that means I can't go learn clay. I'm okay that that means I can't go and learn this. So there's a little bit of, no, but it's so much fun being open to all these things I could do. And you can't be serving your life purpose if you don't have a frame. Ooh, how's this hitting, Karina? Meant it makes sense. My mind tends to wander, then refocus. I visual what I want, then have doubts. Okay, so when you're doing the 15-minute meditation, you don't want to visualize anything. It's literally that 15-minute meditation is more about connecting you, the human you, to your inner being your inner guidance, your higher self, your soul, your chi, whatever you want to call it. But there's that part of you that is intuitive and knows what your personal next step is. It can't, if you, the human's clogged up, it can't talk to you. It can't give you the go to Kelly's show and get a free mini read. It can't give you the you want more money, check your phone to see if your friend wants to give you 60 bucks to, drive her 20 minutes. Does that make sense? That 15-minute meditation is just about unkinking that hose between you and you so you can follow that guidance because you're going to have some emotions to process around letting go of the unlimited possibilities. And guys, like this is part of what we were talking about. One of those three states of being I was talking about for a while, that there's that youthful bliss when we're just young and we don't know what's going on, but we're so happy and optimistic. Whatever we put our minds to do, we can do. And then we enter the complicated phase. The complicated phase, people can try to regress back to childhood. It's not pretty. I've seen it. Don't do it. Go to Satori, go to enlightenment, go to Zen. Law of attraction calls it make peace with where you're at. And it's where you choose the simple life. You choose to, okay, there's nothing I could do about the wars around the world. There's nothing I could do about kids starving in another country or even ones who might be starving in my same city. That's the unlimited possibilities thing. I'm choosing to focus on loving my family and loving my neighbors. Hey, I'm sorry I can't give to your charity. I'm choosing to buy extra groceries for my neighbors. That's the value of getting your frame in life, your focus. It's the because when it's charity, you get that little bit of a good hit, like a feel like I just gave money to a charity. But when it's like, oh, I wish I could give to the charity. I love that you're out here helping them. I right now, I'm spending my disposable income on buying extra groceries for my neighbors, and that's how I do it. This is going to get you the deeper connections. Do you want to be open and unlimited to being called for a girls' night here, a girls' night there, a dinner party here, a dinner party there, a gala outside event here, going to the movies with this person here? Or do you want that friend where You're having dinner with them once, twice, 3 times a week, and "Oh, you're sick. Let me take your kids to school tomorrow morning." That's gonna get you the deeper connections that you want, Karina. Fuck, this one's hitting hard today. Sure, have a lot of things I desire, multi-passionate. Okay, so check it out. People who don't fill the frame and wanna live in this land, they tend to get less done. They live a little bit more in the, "I could do this, I could do that, I'm multi-passionate. Oh, it'd be so fun to do it," and before you know it, the whole evening's gone and you haven't done shit. If you pick one, I'm learning how to sew right now. Okay, my next step, get a sewing machine. My next step, want to watch a bunch of YouTube material videos to learn how to take care of my machine. Next step, make some basic tablecloths. Next step, I got to troubleshoot this thing that's not working on my machine. Before you know it, 3, 4, 5 months in, you're like, I can make I can make towels for all my friends for Christmas. Ooh, it's St. Patty's Day. I can make them all little leprechaun hand towels now. Now instead of just doing the frame around hand towels, now this next wave of towels I can make my friends in 2 to 3 months. I know how to sew on a little patch on it to decorate it for the holidays. So, sure you're giving up something, but look at what you're gaining. Ooh, that hit. Um, all right, who else wants a little mini read today? All right, Karina, let me know if you have any like follow-up questions from that. And thanks for coming in, guys. Happy Friday. Oh, don't forget, if you guys would like to meet your spirit guide, here's my free meditation. You click the link, you enter your name and email. I set up my system. That's right, Little Miss Intuitive Tarot Reader. Set up some tech. It will email you the meditation, take you on a journey to Temple of the Masters so that you can meet your own spirit guides. If you guys have something you want a personal read on that you would like more information than a little mini read can provide, or maybe just a little more private, you can book a personal reading. If you want to get on a live call with spirit and just like I'm calling them power hours, solve any problem of yours. We're going to get to the root of it, release all the blocks, get all the new energy so that in 1 hour, your problem's solved. You've got that. Last option is my reboot 6 month mini mastermind. If you are out of alignment for any reason, whether it's been an extremely long time or whether what happened was like really big, bad, and scary, come spend 6 weeks with me. You could do it in a group or you could do it one on one. There's the link to get back in alignment so that we remove all your blocks. You're back in alignment and you're back in that sparkle of life of, oh, this is what I want to create next. And you feel empowered to go towards it. That's all the ways I can help you more in depth. But again, I do this show Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern time, 30 minutes free. After 30 minutes, if you want your mini read that day, I do request a $20 super chat. Okay. Karina makes sense. Karina, awesome. Thank you. That was so on point for help. Did this restart? Can you guys see me? I don't know what happened. You can see me? Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I don't know what happened. That was it just like the website shut down and it gave me how interesting. Okay, well, I'm glad I'm back. Let's see. Let's go back to the comments. Very important. Okay, yeah, I'm curious what happens for you, Karina, um, and what frame you narrow down on. Soul, what's the purpose my boss has in my life? We have a connection, but he's unavailable and consumes me. That's rough. Soul, one thing I would recommend at your knee in the back, go about a quarter of an inch down and just start rubbing that area. There's like a lot of nerve connectings there that old trapped emotions get stuck there. If you're experiencing limerence or someone has a hold on me, it consumes me, there's just old emotions there that you haven't felt and they get stuck there. If you rub that area, they can release and you can like begin to process them. Um, so do that. Okay. He's definitely there to teach you a lesson about we got mending your heart, the pelican, and the three of trees. Okay, it's not. I have to see the Joker soon. He's not your one. He's not your one. He's not a soulmate. He's there to help, like, highlight something within your heart that needs to be mended and healed. And it's about, like, self-love in the sense that you say yes to yeses and no's to no's. And it's about recognizing that you don't want those controlling people in your life. And he's there to show you, are you going to stay stuck on the past, fixated on something that's not working and trying to make something that's not working work, make a no a yes? You can't go to an empty well for water. It's empty. Or are you going to switch your focus to, okay, universe, I'm never going to get what I want from this empty well. How does someone just like me start to be open to saying yes to actual love, being yes to actual a mutual connection, energy coming back and forth between people, not just me sending him energy of I like you, I want you, but that connection. I'm willing to grow. I'm willing to experience something new. That's what he's there to teach you that like sometimes growing into new is better than what's familiar. How'd that hit? And guys, I don't like trust me, it gives me no pleasure. I'm always willing to say what needs to be said. I never tell you what you think you need to hear. I tell you what you need to hear. And I can tell you, there was an ex I was stuck on for. I was like, no, I don't want to try with anyone new. No, I don't. Like the next two guys I hung out with, I was like, oh shit, they're both better companion. They're both lighter and more uplifting than that guy. That hit here too, soul. Yeah, they tend. Yeah, these do tend to be synchronistic workshop styles. So they do tend to hit more. So if anyone else would like a personal reading today, now would be a great time to smash that super chat button. Encouraged amount of $20 if you want your reading done today. If not, you can come hang out on Monday. It doesn't have to be 20. I just encourage 20, mainly because YouTube takes like 30, 40%. But I'm happy to help a little bit longer with this soul if you got any questions or comments. And who else is live? Say hello. Thanks for coming, guys. I genuinely love doing this. And this show has brought a lot of life back to me, something that I get to look forward to every day. And you guys are a cool group of people who love personal growth. And I love channeling spirit. So, like, thank you for choosing to spend your time this way. Like, it means the world to me, guys. I'm glad you got some clarity too, Karina. And thank you, Concha, for being an awesome moderator, encouraging people to smash that like button. It's the everyday challenge that makes me sweat. Okay, rubbing that area behind your leg. Oh my god. After you do it for 3 days, honestly, girl, do it for like 20 minutes a day. At least 5 or 10 minutes. If you do it 20 minutes a day for 3 days, you're gonna hit this like, what? And then like keep doing it though, okay? Emotions are gonna flood out of you like the next 4 days. And then if you keep doing it for 7 days, after that 7 day, you're gonna hit this like, oh my God, is this what tranquility and peace feels like in my body? So since you come on the show every so often, guys, we got to help remind her, soul, how's that going with rubbing your legs? Let's all encourage people here to grow in a positive way. You will just find all of a sudden like, what is this tranquility and peace I feel in my body? And you're gonna be like flooded with emotions just pouring out of you, probably a lot of tears because it's pent up old energy. Um, and then like after about a week or two, you're gonna be like, wait, why was I so fixated on him? He's actually kind of mean to me. He's actually kind of controlling. And be fine to like placate him to get that paycheck. He's my boss. What does he want? Yes, sir. But like, whew, I'm glad I'm done off work. Universe, show me where I can go to meet some guys who are uplifting, positive, encouraging. They want to connect to me. I love the support from you, awesome ladies. Okay, does that make sense, Soul? Questions, comments? Okay, you're good. All right, guys. Well, happy Friday. Karina, thank you so much for the Friday love. Your little doses of super chats literally make my day so much. You don't even know. I don't think you could ever know, Karina. Yeah, just make sure to rub it every day, that part of your behind your knee, about a quarter of an inch, no more than half an inch below your knee on the calf side. Um, but thank you for showing up, Karina. Thank you for the Friday love, and much love to all of you. See you guys Monday. Bye.